but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't Can't You can run, but you can't hide. Can't You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide.
Boo.
Can't Can't
Switched in. I actually found the original switch.
Welcome to the U.K.E-liquid Mixing Show. It is a Wednesday night and it's time for a little bit of mixing, a little bit of chat. That scared them all, didn't it? So, first of all, public announcement. Bill may be running late. He's having his legs stretched. So he's going to be a little bit taller and maybe a little bit
more annoying.
A little bit more. So he's going to be
even more annoyed.
He's going to be a foot and a half above everybody else. So yeah, Bill's got a doctor's appointment, so he says he may pop in when he gets a chance, when he gets back, so hopefully he'll be all right. But who we've got on tonight is myself, Benny Vapes. We've got our own mixing guru, which is Graham Net Reality. We have got our own mixing detective, which is Liam Sherlock Holmes. We've got our own mixing maestro, which is Tim Advocate for Liberty. And we've got the steak of mixing, which is Mick.
Thanks. That's it now. I'm going to be the stig of mixing.
The stig of mixing.
And now, if you need any tech support, contact Penny.
Yes,
Yeah, we've got a song
yes.
for
Apparently,
that.
I'm fantastic. We've got a song about that, and I'm absolutely brilliant.
Can we play it later?
Yeah, please put it on later. Yeah.
I didn't download it.
Ah. So while you are in chat, just have a look at the top and see if you're in Twat chat. If you are in Twat chat, swap it over to live chat, and you'll keep up with everything we are doing. So just let me pop the chat up so I can see your little faces. So is everybody all right? Enjoying the weather?
Yes,
Yeah.
very nice.
Right.
A little bit toasty, probably. Little
As long
bit
as I
toasty.
stay
That
inside with
makes me-
AC, yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. We don't have AC in our country, unless you're in a hotel or a shop, unless you're in your car.
My taxi, yeah. Unless you're in my
Yeah.
cab.
Speak for yourself. I got AC in my living room.
Have you? Well, you've got that big, massive fan that's you can
No,
swap
no.
it back at the thing.
And he's
No,
got
no.
an actual AC.
No, I've got an air conditioning unit.
Have
You've
you
got
the
Emma
standard?
with a big fan.
Yeah.
Here you go. Are you okay,
Come
Sam?
on.
Anything else there?
I'll imagine
X1 in
I'll
chat. X1 in chat. If you'd like Liam to turn on that fan full blast and see what it does.
See if he disappears off the edge of the screen.
like that holding on.
Got to put the handbrake on his
He's
chair.
gonna look like that Magnavox commercial where the guy gets blown away.
So have you got a floor standing AC unit? Is it that you have to stick
Yeah,
this thing out window?
Yeah,
That
it's
you've
one
got
of
to
those
open a window
portables.
to fucking use it.
Yeah.
I've got one of them.
Pain in the ass when I go out because I have to shut the windows because otherwise I'll come home and I won't have anything left in the house.
Well,
Got those. I got a heat pump and then a regular window unit.
Yeah. All I could, do you know when you're on about fanning it? All I could think of them with ain't half hot, mum.
yeah.
No, like that.
Charwalla.
Yeah, Charwalla, yeah.
Is that what Clark does for you when you go fishing? You sit there with the fan.
Yeah.
Daddy, is it my turn yet?
It's a kite.
No,
You
it's
can-
never
you
your
gotta tell him-
turn.
Yeah. You have to tell him it's a kite. So yeah, so what we'll do, we'll have a quick buffet while we get. Oh, do you want to go? No, in fact, before it gets too busy, we'll let Liam go through chat. Would you like to go through chat today, Liam, please?
Yeah, in chat tonight we have mixed reviews.
Hello.
Johnny Durnell, Billy Lee Rice, Vapor Bunny, Kenny 2023, Craig D, Vapor Bunny, Fee, Steam Pugs, John Vaping Joker. More chat between Craig D and Kenny and Hanky Panky 70.
Hanky. Craig.
What do you
Kenny.
make?
Oh,
Swamp,
stacked.
Swamp Thing.
Don't encourage them.
I think I said Johnny Durnell, but I'm going to say him again anyway. Just two. Paul Hinchcliffe,
It's lift, not cliff.
Hinchley?
Zippy, Martin Saunders, Ben M. I was waiting for you to do it, Benny. You didn't do it. You disappointed me. Leo Barry, Ian Thomas, Lady Liberty. Fuck me, this is painful. Mike Haynes,
You want to sit here?
This may be the most thorough, slow job he's ever done on the chat. Yeah.
Like Puff's Buffy.
I'm
Pugs
just-
Buffy.
Well, that's why we drag it out. I get him to do it, so we drag it out a bit longer, Mick.
Content
I
sons.
I'm
Content.
just going to give up in a minute and say, fuck it. That's
Oh,
everybody.
Liam, you were muted.
Hello,
You got to
Fee.
start all
I
over.
hope your log burner's all right.
Actually,
Yeah.
that is everybody, I believe.
Good.
You were muted the whole time. You got to start over.
Yeah, you got to start over again. Yeah.
Switch your microphone. That was the other week when I did it.
Yeah.
Sleepy
Put
head.
microphones on, son. Oh, Kenny's done a stack now, so he's all right. He's all right.
He's done it, has he?
Vaping. Yeah.
Yeah, but putting
So,
putting one tube and just sitting it on top of the other and vaping, it doesn't make it a
Leo
stacked
Barry?
mine, Kenny.
He's
says
a
you've
full-on
only-
mechhead.
He's a mechhead now, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
John
Mechhead.
Morris, you all right, my friend? So what we'll do is we'll have a quick buffet. We'll start with Graham.
Okay, I'm on the
Wow,
velocity. Oh, hang on, I've just got to pop up.
All right.
Oh.
Where, missus?
Don't
And
knock it at your age.
He's
I've got the
got to
last
put
of
it on
the-
the screen so he can remember the name.
I've got the last of the serendipity in there. Oh God, it is the last. And I've got the barrage with the guar underneath.
Never.
Do it differently. And in that, I've got the Black Rose elixirs. Nevermore, which now I've had a good, nearly a week with it now.
It didn't go well
We
with
got a
beer, does it?
Nevermore RTA. We should actually you should put the Nevermore in the
There you
Nevermore.
go.
And I really don't know if I like it or not, but I keep vaping it and keep going back to it. It's like it's like the Heisenberger root beers.
Yeah.
Or favorite Heisenberger root beers or the Heisenberg of Germaline. I haven't made up my mind.
Germaline.
That wintergreen, isn't it?
I'll pass it over
Craig
to
Campbell.
Liam.
I am still using the Drag 3 with the Steam Craven Aroma Miser V2 on top.
I think it fits
And
perfect.
in that, I am on some Future Juice cereal milk.
How is that?
Sweet. Doesn't really taste like cereal milk. All I'm getting is
Getting
sweetness
sugar.
and creaminess. Yeah. I'm getting sweet and cream. That's pretty much it.
That is.
I've also got the Smock Nord 4. And in that, because the dinner lady run out, I've also got some cereal milk, because that's all I have with me. And I will pass it over to Mick.
Thanks very much. Regulated Mick. Drag 4, sent out to me by Kurt from the Loki from the Laid Back Vape Show, which is a really nice thing to do. He sent me out the other day with a tank on, which I can't remember the name of the tank because it doesn't say it on it. But it's actually a really nice vape. It's like, I'm not taking it off now. Google it if you want to know what tank it is. It's like a pod tank, to be honest, and it's giving good flavour. And in that, I've got, if Liam can do it, so can I. I've got Vampire Shorts, $1.99 from that sale, and it's their purple Fusion. Regulated again. I've been using this for weeks. The Vapresso Gen with the tank on the top that I can never remember the name of, which I was going to write down. Where's that bloody?
Craig Campbell says it's a U-Force.
It is. It's a U-Force tank because I've ordered some extended glasses for it to, the bubble glasses for it today. I've left the bloody stuff downstairs. What I'm vaping. It's that tobacco I made up. Cream tobacco. It's lovely. Really is nice. It's nearly as nice. Well, it is as nice as that V-God stuff I bought.
All right, yeah.
And it's a lot cheaper to make as well. And I've got my mouth to lung, which has also got some tobacco cream in, which is nearly the same as the other one, but with different tobaccos. And that's in that one, which I really do like that one. That's the one I use all day now. I've swapped them over from them other cube things that I've done. So that's me, really. That's all I'm actually vaping on. I've still got the Aroma Miser wicked up on top of the Overkills mod, but I've got that juice has been in there a while. Look, it's starting to tell now.
Oh, yes.
It's starting to mature. I do have the odd chug at it, but maybe if I interport it, I want to notice. We'll see. Anyway, that's me. So I'll hand it over to Tim then.
All right. So we'll start off with she handed me her Nevermore Lost Vape Gruss. So you need to get this, Grandma. Get a Nevermore.
Nevermore.
So you can vape the Nevermore in the Nevermore. That's the only way you can do it correctly. So yeah, the Nevermore, and in that she's got the last of no longer in existence, but rescued is blackberry cornbread. Rescued E-liquid. Then we got we'll do the stealth tank next. You got the clutch with the Titan on top. Nice stealth device. You only have to fill it once a day. You're good.
Hang on. Clutch with the Titan on top.
Yeah.
Everybody's got
let us go
Stealth
through
device.
your. Let us
Stealth
go
device.
through your. Hang
You
on.
fill it once a
you're not
day.
going to get
You don't
away.
have to worry about carrying any liquid with you because you got plenty with you. Perfect. So that's a stealth device.
Okay, the stealth.
Then you got the GT4 on top of my Gruss, and that's got
It's a dildo, that.
this a moratorium, I believe it is. A moratorium.
A
whatever.
moratorium, yeah.
in it. And then let's see, we got the what the heck is this thing? The fog kit, the Sigelli fog kit. And in that, I've got the butter up the fluffy angel with apple. All wonder flavors. It's actually quite tasty. Then I'm also got the Amatorium in the on the Gurr inside the Hadley. And then last but not least, my new favorite toy. I have a Beach Bum milkshake that I made inside the in the Cthulhu, the White Delrin Cthulhu with the bridged inside it. And then I will pass it to Benny.
Thank you very much. So I am on the Gua with the Arbiter. And inside that I have got some, it is, it's not future juice. It is actually Hip Hop's passion fruit and custard, which is it's been stood there for ages. And I thought, oh, I'll try that. And it's really, really nice. So I've got that in there. But I had to change the bottles because the bottle would a bit, I didn't like it. And it won't fit in me all. I'm also on my bargain Zip Mini with the matte tank on top. And inside that, I've got some of apple strawberry blackcurrant from Why Not Vape This from Dispergo. Don't forget to go over and use BV20 for 20% off.
Oh shit, I'm in
Bill
trouble.
20. Bill 20 is better. Sure.
Yeah. And I'm also on the box with the cubic, working cubic. Oh, it's a bit sweaty, is that, isn't it? It's got a bit of leakage.
Oh.
A bit of leakage on it. I've just filled it up. So that's the cubics in there with some Drake's Havana.
Is that one from Concentrate?
It is, yeah, $4.99 for the 30ml.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's nice, yeah.
Drake's
Net
is
tobacco.
nice. If you like, you've got to like tobacco though. That's
You're
what
right.
it is.
And that is me. That is me done. Apparently, Zippy said, "How the hell did you get over some moratorium?"
And
What?
apparently I forgot the HK stack. The HK stack with a neutron on top. So that's the MIC device. And that's actually Guy Amatori made it too, because Graham said it would taste different depending on what you vape it on. And it does. And I'll tell you what, on stack tube, you get a lot more of that like deep raspberry. It's nice. So
don't forget, if you are in chat, if you've got anything you wanting to know about mixing, just drop it in chat. We will get round to it. It's not a problem. We will only shout out super chats because that's the only way it comes up now.
I'm on top chat.
I did public announce it to fucking go on to live chat, mate.
And I promise you guys, I do have another chair coming that'll make me back to where I'm supposed to be.
Yes, and if you might have noticed that Tim is actually he's in the land of angels tonight.
Yes.
Yeah. Tim Short House.
I got new lights up. I just haven't got them hooked up yet. I was doing it before.
All right, mate.
Watch out for that.
So yes, so there's Tim. So no swearing, no cursing.
Yeah, because we never do that. No.
So if you might say, I did put what is a mock and a tail. So I thought I was looking at mock mock and a tail. Mock and a tail.
Mocktail.
Mock and a tail, a mocktail. So that's what
Cocktail with no booze.
Yes.
Oh, you mean a fruity liquid?
A fruity liquid, yes. More of a cocktail fruity. Because this passion fruit is absolutely that passion fruit custard is really, really nice. The only thing is I don't really do custards anymore because it makes my chest tight.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I think what V1 more than anything else.
I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't know, mate. It seems to be that custards seem to, after a while, give me a little bit of a tight chest, and it seems to be all custards, not just one custard.
Must be something. Yeah, must be something in there.
So I don't know if it's just the custard that does it. I love it. Love custards, but it just
a late one for the Buffy. Just a late one for the Buffy. I've got the Valhalla on the E-leaf.
Zippy says, ask Graham that question again. Tim was
I can't hear you.
Apparently the shipping's a lot more expensive to Canada than what it is to America.
Well, Tim got it because he's friends with a certain person called Mr. Grimwood.
Well, I'm sending another batch over to Tim. So
that's because Graham actually sent it over.
Yeah, he actually sent quite a lot of that. He said to Tim before he sent it, can you make sure you send them over to Zippy? So I'm not sure why Tim hasn't done that yet.
No, I have no idea why he hasn't done that. Said something about I hate Zippy. I'm not giving her anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a forward though from Graham.
Rocky's on. I'm on nutsack on ice. Apparently.
Nice.
Something says, Casters, what's your favourite profiles? I'm a strawberry person. I do like a strawberry, but I'm quite liking this passion fruit with this summer.
I'm a big fan of cranberry.
I'm having problems nailing down a favorite anymore because I do try so many. Rocky is actually at fault for that. I'll be honest. Rocky, I've tried a lot of Rocky's recipes, mix a lot of them, and he goes all over the place. So it makes me think, oh, this is my floor. Oh, wait a minute, I'm not so sure. I'm thinking maybe custard. Custard's possibly.
For me, it's bakeries, but it's got to have a low tone and it's got to be fairly kind of thick and consistent. I don't really, not that keen on fruits.
See, I like fruits too. I used to do fruits on commercial was my favorite. Now I found custard premium and I'm in love.
I love custards, but pretty much anything desserty.
I'm more fruity, especially in mouth to lung, which is what I tend to vape all day, most of the day.
Is that why your mech elbow isn't working?
I haven't been very well today, to be honest. That's why my mech elbow's not working. I've got some sort of stomach thing going on.
Can't believe Mick doesn't have a stack tube going. I
ain't had a stack tube for a while. Tell you what, you couldn't stand it in here tonight. It's bloody roasting.
It's warm in here.
I'm just sat in me. I'm actually sat naked. It's just a t-shirt.
Oh, nice. Hopefully the doorbell don't go then.
Yeah. Billy Lee's is rhubarb.
Yeah, rhubarb's delicious. Rhubarb compote.
Kinko's vaping purple and black, which is Black Ice the Beast.
I'm not a massive ice fan.
You know what? I don't mind it in warm weather, to be fair. I don't mind a bit of ice. I like that.
I like a lot of the Dispergo stuff because it's got a little bit of ice.
I've got the same problem with ice that you have with custards, Benny. And any cooling makes my chest tight.
Right.
We just went over cooling agents and different uses last night on my show.
Hello, Scuba.
Scuba. You all right?
Yeah, it's just, I think the trouble is with ice, isn't it? It's there all the time. You know, when you first start off, you think, oh, this is really nice. And then you carry on vaping it, and 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's still got ice in it. And 6 o'clock at night, it's still got ice in it. It's one of them things where I can't stand it all day, really.
Well, you can, like we were doing last night, brightening up your fruits with just a touch of WS-23, and it also rounds your edges like out of your lemonades without actually giving you all that full icy sensation.
Yeah, I've never tried to mix it really low, though, to be honest. Heisenberg, I love and hate. I think, I vaped that for 6 weeks solid from January to March, I think it was. I had an awful cough type thing. I just
see if I ever get a hankering for Heisenberg, I just go and brush my teeth and then rinse with mouthwash. That satisfies that craving.
I love the smell of Heisenberg if somebody else is vaping it. My niece's husband, he vapes it. And I find myself following him down the corridor. To be honest, it's got a bit of a smell like washing up liquid, but it's absolutely lovely.
Hold up, I'm playing around with a chat now.
I mixed, obviously, Mr. Nevins is blue, and the good thing about that is you can have it as cold or as not as you want. I think I have the WS-23 I put in it, so it just gives you a real nice flavour and not as much cold. Whereas the one that you buy for mouth to lung is pretty cool, isn't it?
Watermelon's
got
like
cold.
Yeah, Swan Thing says watermelon's nice with ice. It is. Kinko says that I get used to the ice quick. Yeah, I get. At first, when you first do it, you're like, "Oh, that's fucking cold," and then after a bit, you must get used to it. That it starts drifting in, doesn't it?
If you like your melons and you're into your commercial liquids, I know it's a mixing show, but that is lovely. That melon.
If you feel you can't taste, you can't feel the icy sensation, in your liquid and anything. Break out your stack tube. That helps with the ice.
Jesus,
You don't usually vape it much.
Ice cream pairs surprisingly well with watermelon as well.
Yeah. I don't like,
right.
thing is, right, I don't like juice ice creams with ice in it.
No,
I think it has nothing in there. Why you put an ice in a
It
in an ice
takes
cream?
away the flavor from
It
the
does.
Yeah.
ice cream profile. Yeah.
it
Yeah.
doesn't taste right. But it's the same as getting the tobacco custards on the disposables and stuff, or just the custard in a disposable. They've
Same
all
as
got ice
Cherry
in.
Bakewell with tobacco. Takes away from Cherry Bakewell.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten that. That's what I'm vaping. I actually did bring it up here, but all the bottles look the same. I've forgotten that got banana in it, to be honest. And that is a really nice liquid.
Yeah.
It tastes like one of Graham's, but I'll not tell you which one it is.
Put a mocktail already in chat for you there, Benny. My favorite.
All right. Well, yeah, can bring it up.
That's sort of
black
a
ice this that will wake you up. Yeah, exactly. Like say, Ken the Black it's a really good black ice. Is that if you like that?
So you all set, Benny?
Yeah,
Ready?
I haven't got individual boxes on because you lot kept fucking
Oh,
around all the time, so I don't do boxes anymore.
What? That doesn't sound like us.
He threw all the toys out the pram.
The ultimate Pina Colada I made for the midweek critique.
That would be
Coconut extra TPA at 0.5, coconut rum wonder flavors at 2, desiccated coconut VTA at 1, sugarloaf pineapple at 2, super sweet at Perulum at 0.5, and Thai pineapple SSA at 1. And it's paired it with actually the Pina Colada. The ATF version of this has this has it 2 in here, but that actually is a link to the video for the actual Pina Colada song, and it has the actual real recipe. We paired it with the real recipe. It's pretty damn spot on.
I've got a problem with that recipe though.
What?
What's that?
It's supposed to be mocktails.
Mocktail,
You've got alcohol in it.
Yes.
That's not
You really
mocktail.
have you tried coconut rum from Wonder Flavors? You find the rum in it. That's just like
It's Bacardi, which is coconut rum.
it's not that
It's
rum.
not
It's not like rum forward. You can't taste the rum.
It's not a mocktail. You've got
A
alcohol in
mocktail.
it.
It's a mocktail. You do not get drunk off this. I guarantee it.
Can you put
Wait a minute.
Jenny
Unless
Ice in
we
mine,
unless we
Jamie
mix it up in
Frostbite
vodka,
face?
then we can make it into a real one. Let's go, Benny. Break out the vodka.
Yeah, I've got some.
Got some gin.
I just picked up a bottle of vodka. It hasn't even cracked open yet. I'm
What about that?
What's
Ooh,
that?
£8 from Asda, the distiller. It's a
passion
gin
fruit
liqueur.
pineapple. That sounds good.
Liqueur. What ABV is that? What percentage is that?
20.
I'd be all right. About to drink that.
Ironically, Liam, for the last 2 days, we've been drinking a lot of coconut rum.
What we got? Buddy Jones says, for me, WS23 comes through as a separate flavour, taste the fruit or ice cream, and the ice separate, not get cold fruit or ice cream. Yeah, it just gives you that cold, though. It just gives you that cold taste on the back. Do you know what I mean? That's all it does. It just cools it down a little bit. So one thing, watermelon guava ice was made by me today, waiting for it to steep. That's why we're looking at it about cocktails. Because there's cocktails out there. We're looking that they do a lot of mocktails with a lot of fruits in, like they did a pineapple, a passion fruit one. That's one off of a Brazilian one, like a Brazilian rum or something like that. And I was like, oh, that sounds quite nice. Because, like I say, the passion fruit at the moment, I'm quite liking passion fruit.
I haven't found a passion fruit I've got on with yet.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it'll face
The
really
yellow
nice,
passion's fairly close, but I'm still getting a slightly dirty note to it. And Nick was talking to Nick about it. And Nick was like, that can't be that yellow passion. And I excluded everything and just did a single of it, and it was. And I seem to get it with quite a lot of passion fruits, that kind of like little dirty note at the end.
All right. So, of course, why I was talking about cocktails as well was I have got some cult flavours.
Ooh,
Oh,
all away.
that's it then.
We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Everybody look away. The cult's in.
Hey, Foxy.
It wasn't me. Can't blame me.
Colada is different to WS23.
Yes.
Yes.
Colada gives you more of a minty flavour. Does Colada?
Yeah, it was also known as WS3.
Yeah.
And then they changed it to Colada. got that mintiness and a little bit of a chemical backing to it as well.
I heard a story. The reason it's called WS is it's Wilkinson Sword.
It is
Yes.
Wilkinson Sword. It's the same as you use
And
on
it's
your
just-
face. That's what it is. It's Wilkinson Sword.
Yeah, I'm sat there thinking, can't be true that.
No,
No,
apparently it
it's-
is. Apparently it's true. It's what they're using, you know, your shaving foams that gives you that fresh feeling.
You can
It's
see
that-
why people are a little nervous of us, can't you?
Well, Bob says, isn't Colada WS3? Yes, we were just saying that, WS3.
Sat there with your stack mech and your shaving foam on the top. Do not try the same, by the way.
Yeah, it starts foaming up. It's listed as Colada WS23. Dark Star listed as that. That's why I'm confused. Like I say, it might be out there saying it's WS23. They're saying Colada WS23 where they've got it wrong.
Well, wasn't it Coolada first, and then WS23 came in, so people just used Coolada as a nickname for cooling?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
There, I found
Because
the
that
proper
confused me when
mocktail.
I started off.
Hmm.
I found
Yes.
the proper mocktail.
Pugs is saying Colada is not WS23.
No.
Matt is saying nothing worse than dirty passion fruit and pissy mango.
Just some mango.
You have no taste. It's official.
So,
You guys have
Yeah,
Jaeger bombs over there?
Yes.
You guys do Jaeger bombs over there?
King
It
Kong
tastes
saying,
awful on the way back.
forget them super aromas. Menthol is the best. See, I don't get on with menthol myself. I don't think menthol don't really give you all.
If you,
No,
yeah, it gives you medicine.
I
Yeah.
never used to like menthol when I was smoking.
Mm.
Just tasted like smoking through a polo.
Yeah.
Remember when
yeah.
you used to, you'd be out in a clubbing or at a pub and you run out of cigarettes and you're just desperate for one and you'd try somebody's
My
menthol
mother smoked
cigarette,
menthol, so Graham, yeah, I know. Yeah.
and you're like, that shit this, I'm going the off license, I'll see you later.
I used to smoke them when I got cold. I could
Yeah.
never stop smoking regardless of anything. So that'd be it, straight on the mentals for a week.
Johnny Donner says, forget Jaeger bomb, try an Irish trash can.
I think I've had that before.
I'm nervous about typing that into Google.
Yeah, in case the police come.
No, it's a drink.
Yeah,
chewing the fat.
that-
Chewing the fat still can't smoke mentals.
Yeah. If you say menthol is only good if you have a flu.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Vodka, gin, rum, blue, what's that? Blue Caraco?
Graco or
Yep.
Graco.
Triple sec, peach snaps, and Red Bull.
Wow.
God,
That's a lot
that's,
of
See, the
sugar.
Jaeger bombs is
that's
simple. You
fighting
just do
juice,
Jaeger
isn't
and
it?
energy drink.
So
That's it.
you'll be up, down, and buzzing your
It's
tits off.
fighting juice.
Yeah. Because says menthol tastes more cold to me. We got something like finds a little Colada brings out fruit flavors. And Steampugs is correct. The best menthol is buying menthol crystals and dissolving in PG. High of course.
But then you've got to heat the
Basically
PG,
making-
then you've got to heat the
making-
PG up to 60 degrees, put your menthol crystals in, let them dissolve. Fuck
Just
that.
put it in a microwave and let it.
You're
let it
basically
toast for a
making
little bit.
WS5 at that point. Yeah.
You can't
I've
go
got
over
some-
60 degrees with VG
Why?
because it starts doing something to it. I can't remember what it does. It tastes like shit. It melted at 63 degrees. It melts Gorilla bottles. The melting point of Gorilla bottles is 63. Trust me, I've come back to.
And I wonder how Graham knows this.
I've come back to like a pool of juice in my electrolysis.
I haven't
machine.
melted mine. That's been in my fridge for about 5 years.
Benny, don't
That
chew on
is-
your bottles, okay?
That is pure menthol. Is that?
Really?
Pure
Yeah.
menthol. That looks like a
That was
great.
from menthol. That was
Wow.
from menthol crystals.
I've just realised that chewing the flat. It's chewing
Just
the flab.
been-
It's,
During
Yeah,
the
that
fab,
menthol crystals infused with some nice melted plastic too. Yeah, I'm sure that tastes great.
So
What happened to that poor bottle?
yeah, and it still tastes.
Yeah.
Yeah, It's just pure. It's just pure menthol crystal. Is that?
It's quite
Well,
hard to get
Benny's
the
done
menthol
tasting for the
crystals, though,
day.
isn't it?
Benny's done tasting anything for the rest of the day. We're good.
Pippa,
Exactly.
darling.
Hello,
Pippa,
Pippa.
FLV cool menthol is underrated in her opinion. Pairs well with blueberry and deeper berries.
You
Now
also-
I just did a drop of that, and now all I can taste is polo mints.
Yeah.
That's a ruin for the entire night.
then you,
Wherever
then you
vape.
have the ones that the ones that mess with your mind. Like some mints will trigger that cooling thought, but it's not really cool. But
Is
it'll
it
feel
Flavour
like
heat? Is it Flora? Which ones has the one called heat?
Flora has
It
heat.
just tastes like ice.
Do you know? It's King Cook says that bottle looks. It's been in my
I was
fridge. It's
Yeah,
been
that's-
sat in my
Yeah,
fridge.
yeah.
that-
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Benny says, no,
The
menthol
fridge next
doesn't
to his bed.
Yeah.
Benny
menthol
starts
doesn't
craving
do
those
anything to
candies and
bottles.
starts chewing on the
Yeah,
bottle.
it's been sat there for 5
Not
years.
been chewing
doesn't
on it, I
it?
can assure you.
Have you ever thought about changing the bottle?
Yeah, I mean,
I
when,
forgot I
when
got
you go,
it till the other day.
Yeah, oh,
when
yeah.
you go,
Yeah.
when you're going to demonstrate that menthol does nothing to bottles, you might want to not chew it to form bottles.
Yeah.
yes.
Push it down with that drink.
Yeah.
Scott Wood.
Mr. Wood. So yeah, so that's been there, and that's our views a little bit. You don't need a lot if you're gonna make your own. Remember, that's like I think there were like 3 crystals in that, and then
That made a full bottle.
yeah, it made a full bottle. Yeah, but you only need a little bit because it's pure
That
menthol.
drips. Yeah.
It's my bottle of lube. Yeah, that's what it is. The next rib for her pleasure. Well.
Well, that menthol in it, you definitely don't want that thing to break. That'd be bad.
Mike Kane loves FLV heat. It's a great concentrate.
I've not tried that.
I get ice from it.
You get ice.
Yeah. I think it was at 0.5 or 0.4. I wasn't getting heat, I was getting ice.
Right.
And I was a bit confused, to say the least.
That Polar Blast's a bit of a funny one, isn't it?
It's I find that has a slightly minty taste, a very mild
Tastes like
taste,
toothpaste
and
and bubble gum.
it feels quite thick.
I
And
find because
it
you don't
comes
get it
in
on
at
the
the
inhale,
end.
you get a little bit of the exhale.
You get it
on the
It's
exhale.
more of it's
What's the
more
one
of
I'm thinking of?
a chemical sort
Ice.
of taste to it rather than an ice. Do you know what I mean? I think it's got more chemical.
It
Well,
what's the one
takes
weird
about a
one?
week.
What's the weird one? I think Flavor West makes. That's like sounds like it's gonna be a coolant, but it tastes more like a weird minty toothpaste / gum. Come on,
People
help me
saying,
out here. I
I
know
dare
you know.
Liam to vape 2% FLV peppermint and 1% Innerwear mixed mint.
Ooh.
I haven't got either of those flavors.
And mix it with some
Commercial
grape.
Liam.
I wouldn't want to taint one of my tanks with mint because I know that's all I would ever taste afterwards.
Yeah. Martin saying, anyone vaped hot chili flavours?
Capsim. Before I sent them to the Bargain Vapes Live, I tested it myself, and Jesus Christ, I should never put Capsim in a vape at 2%. 0.2, 0.3 maybe.
Cult flavors, yes. Chili, red chili, and chili flake and jalapeno.
Kinko's puts mango in, but I can't say that first word.
It looks
Not
like
the
a Polish
extreme
word,
ice, is it?
unless it's-
As fuzzy was the one with mango.
Yeah, it could be that. It could be that, to be honest with you. Extreme ice.
Is extreme ice the one that doesn't taste like coolant?
Mike Kane says
Rocky-
No, that's the menthol one. That's not the one.
Mike Kane says he mixes with hot, what does it say, chilies and sriracha.
I do a mix
Heat and
with
sriracha.
heat and sriracha.
Mm.
Oh, you want to talk strange? I was gonna say Rocky. Yeah, Rocky's got one. That's the red hot chilies.
Do you want to bring it up? We'll just have a look.
I'll
It's
grab
not
it.
something I'd think.
Is
of
he giving
vaping,
it
to be
away?
honest.
Giving it away now?
Just put it in chat.
Okay.
All right, I got it.
tastes better when you vape it under a bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
People saying extreme ice is underrated for sure and is well used in commercial liquids at King Cunt.
Red hot chili peppers, cotton candy by Rocky Tony. Cotton candy jelly bean from Wonder Flavors at 1.5. Jammy berry flavor at 0.5. Normal so far. Juicy watermelon cap 0.85. Okay, that's not weird. Now we go. Red chili VSO at 2.5. And wild gummy candy Wonder Flavors at 2.5. See the red chili? Yeah.
Absolutely Californication, that one.
Yep.
Yeah, nice with a kebab.
No, that was a bit more obvious though, Mick.
Yeah, if you want savory flavors early, he's got a good lineup of savories. He's got beef and chicken too. Don't forget that. You can get beef and chicken. It doesn't taste like that whatever beef thing that Benny had.
Yeah.
Tastes like bouillon.
We're going to get together one day. We're going to have.
All right, Mike. Catch you in a bit.
Here, Mike.
No, Mike.
See you, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
We're going to have beef and cactus.
Yeah.
Beef and cactus.
Yeah. We're going to mix them together. We're going to bring them all to Expo.
It's going to be a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to stand there disappointed if you don't try them.
Yeah. We're going to say puppy dog eyes.
Warn me the day you're doing this, and I'll make sure I conveniently can't make it that day.
Try the tea and biscuits. Try the tea and biscuits.
Yeah, the tea and biscuits.
Biscuits and gravy.
I tried the tobacco, told them how much I liked it, and they sacked it off the menu. That was the end of that.
So Les used to do a juice. It was strawberry and cracked black pepper. The Les Pickens.
Yeah,
one of his things.
Remember
it
that?
Was actually when I first tried it, I was like pepper.
Pepper and strawberries.
Yeah,
and vinegar.
It's an in thing. Pepper and strawberry. It's an in thing.
Yeah,
pepper, strawberries.
For a fair share of people, you can just sub out that pepper if you don't have it. You can always sub it out for TPA creams.
Yeah,
works for some people.
Pepper brings out the sweetness of the strawberries.
Yeah,
on the actual real food.
I've heard that. I've never tried it.
Yeah, quite.
I have apples with salt on.
You have apples. Say that
with
again,
salt on. Yeah, I have apples with salt on.
Why?
Because I don't know. It was. I've got an American cousin from years and years and years ago, and he used to put salt on apples, and I tried it.
Well, you put salt on like crab apples and sour green apples.
Just on normal apples. Well, that's probably what it was where he brought it from. So my cousin was American, so I just put French Golden Delicious, anything. I love it. I love salt on apples.
Salt on a sour apple is delicious.
There you go. So I'm not crackers.
Yeah, Fees just put all salt with strawberries.
Yeah, so
Would that go? So would you be able to put a bit of saline in it to have that salty flavour? You put the.
Yeah, but saline does have its own distinct salty nature. It doesn't just pure salt.
No, but I'm just thinking if you wanted that little bit of a salty.
Yeah, saline would be like bathing it in seawater. It won't give because salt gives it a harshness, doesn't it? If you put too much salt on something and it bites you, doesn't it? It doesn't taste the salt; it tastes you. But so I don't know if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
and that's what I tend to do with it. When I put it on an apple, I put far too much on. Mick, that's weird. Therefore, I might try that. Yeah. Please do. Just do it on. Cut your apple up into 10 different pieces and just put a little bit of, especially if it's the one when you've got the thing where when you get the big lumps
sea salt.
Sea salt.
Well, no, even just normal salt. I don't really use. I mean, it's probably not particularly good for your blood pressure, but
See what Fia's put up now with dark chocolate and dipped strawberries has made me wonder. Dark chocolate with dipped strawberries and a little bit of chili because chili actually works really well with chocolate.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It does as a thing to eat. You can buy chili chocolate, can't you?
Yeah, you can buy chili chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm wondering what that would taste like with actual strawberries as well.
Yeah,
I tell you what,
get the sweetness.
Yeah, in theatre in Wakefield and in Leeds they do it as well. The York, when you can buy an ice cream at Brick. You get and round here we get little tubs of ice cream with little. I don't know if you've been to theatre.
Little spoons in.
Little spoons in. They do vanilla ice cream with cracked black pepper and sea salt.
What, you actually put that in yourself, or it's
mixed. It's already mixed in with it.
I'd give that a go, definitely.
Yeah,
I'd enjoy that.
And that's vanilla ice cream that's got cracked black pepper.
Oh, same thing, Swamp Thing. Yep. So that's the same thing as like the crab apples, salt on tomatoes. Yeah. Right straight out of the garden.
Himalayan salt. That's a pink one. That's what I was thinking of. The pink salt.
Yeah, that pink.
Yeah, that's pink salt.
I didn't find it
Himalayan
any
salt,
good. Whether
yeah.
it's used in cooking, I don't know. But we actually got some, and I didn't find it any good to put on.
To,
You know,
to
like
put on
your
food
salad
as
and that.
normal.
Yeah. Oh,
Is it? Yeah.
Well, Himalayan
Oh,
salt's
no.
got
Talk of the
not got
devil.
that real bitter bite like the regular salt. It's kind of more soft. Oh my God, he's here. We
He's
can
here.
now
Right, if
continue.
you would welcome the Arnold Palmer of Vixen.
You look taller.
I will.
Yeah, I look shorter. See,
He's been, yeah. That's what they did. They cut Tim's
cut my
legs
legs
up
off
and
and
stuck 'em
put
on
them on Bill.
How you doing, Bill?
Super important we go over Bill's buffet because we know that we don't have any clue what it is.
They might change it.
Welcome the Arnold Palmer of Vixen.
Noob.
And Bill's listening to the stream.
I didn't have the whatchamacallit in. I forgot I didn't have those in.
Craig D's on strawberries with pepper. He just sent a picture.
Is he really? He's trying it. That's what he just said. He put on my way to go and try that.
He has. He's just put one. He's got nicely cut, nicely sliced strawberry there.
All right, let's see let's get the feedback, Craig. Come on.
Yes, it's nicely sliced.
Try strawberries with pepper, then salt with strawberries.
Send him a
Really said
video
salt
review
with
of it,
pepper.
Craig, and then we'll put it on the put it on live.
Salt on pineapple pizza. Are you all right, then, Bill? Are you all-
But you can put anything on pineapple pizza just before you dump it in the trash. Pineapple does not go on pizza.
It does.
It does not. You know,
It's like
anybody
fake
who
bacon.
eats pineapple on pizza should be lined up against a wall and shot. That's it.
Yep.
We can get rid of all of them.
Yeah.
I was going to say salt on pineapple pizza. Millions of Italians around the world just cried out in pain
Yeah.
without knowing why.
Yeah, you put pineapple on your pizza, and then you get your red wine out of the fridge to enjoy with it.
Bill will do that, but he'll drink the wine and watch the pizza turn colors.
Burn, you know.
Johnny says, can't see the people on the right because of live chat. I'm guessing you have got it on your phone and you've got it on landscape because it'll bring chat up automatic.
No, unless you've got it on your computer, you can pop the chat out.
It's all right.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yes.
just me and Mick on the right on mine, so he's not missing anything.
He's not
So
missing out.
you're
If you're on a
fine.
computer, you can pop your chat out and put it in a separate window.
Hang on.
Yeah, the three little dots at your pop-out chat.
It doesn't seem to be working, Graham. I think he must have disabled it.
Damn. He's finally found out how to disable it.
I
Took him
disabled
3
it,
days to disable it.
Yeah. I disabled it so Bill kept putting his hand out and jumping round all the time.
Hey.
Oh, it's on his
bet-
TV. It's on his TV.
Ah,
How have you managed to get chat on your telly? I've never managed that.
Oh, I actually, yeah. How do you get a chat?
Yeah,
I mean, you can see live chat.
the chat goes all over the
Yeah.
pictures on the right-hand side.
Well, I'm sorry about that. Yeah,
So watching on TV, no options.
I've never had chat on the telly.
Right, so my dead Italian uncle, because he missed the C out, Otello, will be turning his grave, you heathens.
Yeah,
I
that's
like,
right, yeah.
I like Hawaiian pizza.
stop that.
La 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 la. Don't
That's
listen
not,
to him.
It's
Don't
not
listen to him.
Hawaiian and it's not pizza.
I don't get the way they call it Hawaiian when it's pineapple. I don't get that, to be honest with you. But
Do they
don't
grow in
know
Hawaii?
at all.
They grow in
So
the Dominican Republic, but they don't call them Dominican, do they?
Dominican, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they call them kebabs when it was done in Germany.
Were they really?
Yes, invented in Germany.
But
Shish.
by the Turkish?
In Germany.
I need a new telly, apparently.
Yeah,
Well, they
you
call
tell
them-
me.
They call
us
them
one over.
French fries, and they weren't from France, so it's
Yeah.
Belgium.
Nick, he's found you out. They found you out. You know, you're still using that telly from 1998, like my monitor was.
Yeah,
I think you might not be far off, to be honest.
The number one best-selling curry in the UK was made in Bradford.
Yeah.
Chicken tikka.
Hey,
Chicken
French
tikka.
fries weren't made in France. Who knew?
There were chips and they were made in England.
all right. It can turn chat off on his TV, but my phone sucks and doesn't update live chat half the time.
Mm.
Pizza is Italian, not Hawaiian. No, Hawaiian pizza means it's got a pineapple on top. Not on Hawaiian. Not.
Yeah.
So let's talk about these then.
Go on
These
then.
elephants in the room.
What
These cult
didn't-
flavours.
We didn't join the cult. You
we're,
did.
we're talking about Liam and Mick, the elephants
cult
in the room.
flavours. So,
Can
so
somebody boot Bill, please?
pot pies. I hate pot
I'll
pies.
never forget that
No.
you said that.
Who, me? No, I'm not bothered.
So I did get some ultimate strawberry, which is very nice on the back of the hand. That's
It
really,
is,
really
isn't
nice.
it?
As that one.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
It's a nice
Bloody
blend
convert.
of different types of strawberries. So strawberry
Yes.
mute should be able to taste that without a problem.
Next thing, you'll be living in a shed with another 1,000 people.
Yeah. Why are we suddenly having a flipping ploughman's lunch? Pot pie, Scotch eggs.
Okay.
There'll be Swaggy there reading out of a big book telling you how you got to live your life.
Probably because the ploughman's lunch wasn't invented by a ploughman.
Oh,
Yeah.
Leo's in it. Look.
Oh.
Leo's in it. He's one of the converted.
Benny,
Exactly.
please say you got Buddha's hand.
I did get Buddha's hand. Yes, I got
Oh.
Buddha's hand. So I got cake, blue raz, barbarian cream, blueberry, Buddha's hand, strawberry, lemonade, and vanilla cream. That is what I got. So,
Okay, so
I
you
need
can get a huckleberry or a bilberry or any of those.
No, I just picked them ones because they were probably ones I didn't know. I just picked some
Cheapest.
random
They
ones.
were-
Yeah,
Well,
They're
there's
on
the thing
sale.
because usually
They're on
when
sale.
you use the blueberry, you layer that with one of those to make it into something else.
Right, so this is what I wanted to know. Right, so pickled pork pies are great. I don't like the jelly. I know where it comes from, so I haven't had
Pickled
pork
Yeah,
pie.
the jelly. Yeah, when I get to the jelly,
Gelatine,
I go,
yes.
"Hmm,
Yes,
hmm."
I can tell you where the jelly came from. I ain't had that for
Let's not
25
talk about
years.
this.
25 years. I've not ate pork pies, so that's a true fact. So I need to know where they sit because on a knuckle test, some of them I found a little bit weak.
That's why
I know,
you,
like-
you think of it. They're you got to think of them not as normal flavors. Most of them, they're
Right.
more like a Lego block to create an individual, like tailored to you flavor.
Right.
Like the
Cool.
blueberry and huckleberry, best full blueberry.
It's cool flavour.
Blueberry and a bilberry, or even what's the other one? Blackcurrant will give you like a jam, like a jammy berry.
So the more in answer flavors than straight
They're
up.
more, yeah. The regulars are more of like an enhancing flavor or a.
Right.
It's more the notes that are missing out of other flavors. You'll
Right.
find if you pair it with your favorite of a fruit, it'll probably make that fruit just shine
'Cause
more
that's
than.
what- yeah.
But
'cause
when you get to the raws, it's a different story. But the regulars,
Right.
yeah.
Right, because like I say, I just dipped a bit on like you do. You test it on back of your hand, and I would like say with the strawberry. I thought, oh, and I'm like, it's a bit of a weak strawberry.
But if you pair that with your favorite strawberry, you'd be surprised at the difference in your
Right.
favorite strawberry.
So this is what I said to
fills in
Graham
all
when-
those little gaps that you didn't know were missing.
Because I said to you, Graham, didn't I? I said, I'm not right sure on this. When everybody's going on about VSO flavors, they're not giving me anything.
Mm.
You got to remember
it's-
the mostly it's raws that everybody's talking about too.
You've
Which
got,
is
to you've got to remember they all live in a shed together.
Yeah, the problem is though when people are hyping the flavors up as being this is the best blueberry, this is the best, you expect it to be a complete blueberry.
Mm,
You don't expect to have to mix it with other flavors to get that complete blueberry.
mm.
Yeah. And that's what I think. Because like I say, I thought, oh, strawberry, it might be the banging strawberry, and I was like,
But wasn't
It's
that
like
blueberry?
It's a Lego
everybody
block
used?
building system for flavors. It's different. It's not the same as
Yeah,
others.
but when that he brought out that blueberry, everybody raved about it and said about 6 to 7, 8%.
and that's another
Yeah.
thing. How
Has that changed? Has that changed since it's come out? While people have got chance to
Well,
look at it and stuff.
I think he said. I think the raw is pretty full, so I would say probably 8 to 10%.
Hmm.
I mean, but even then, it's better if you
Back in
Lego
the-
block it.
yeah.
It gives you more of a full flavor. Like you're missing. If you want a juicier berry, you can mix it with certain other flavors, like the huckleberry. If you want it to be a little bit more skin forward or more jam flavored, bilberry or a black currant.
They're a little bit more for a serious mixer.
Yeah, it's more like this is not a beginner mixer line. At least not the regulars for sure.
Right.
This is like Graham. How many raspberries did you say you have in a Ripple?
18.
3, 4, 5, something like that. 10, 15, 25,
16, 14, 12.
Yeah. It says a bunch, but layering all those raspberries. So I know Graham knows how to do that, but for someone who's just trying to make a quick mix,
is that exactly the perfect VSO said they were getting rid of regular flavors and doing only raws and extremes. Is that true, or is that just
for my last account that I saw from Swaggy, it looks like he's going to keep the blueberry and the pumpkin, which is good because the pumpkin and the raw form has more of a spice to it versus a pure pumpkin, which is the best pure pumpkin. Other than, I think there's one other that I don't have. Hankson, maybe, is it? Suppose that's a good pumpkin. Liam, you know this.
We don't do pumpkin.
Pumpkin, we're not American.
There's no such thing as a good pumpkin.
And then it'll just be raws, extremes, and possibly freeze dried.
I've only ever tried pumpkin candy from Wonder Flavors and the pumpkin spice.
What do you think? Did you like them?
The Wonder Flavors pumpkin is quite nice, but it's actually got a back note of like an orange and carrot.
Yep,
which is odd. But
and it's got quite a bit of spice on it too.
Yeah, and I didn't really get any of the spice from it. Just that orange and carrot. The Flavour pumpkin spice just tasted pretty much like any other spice mix you can pick up.
Yeah, the Hankson pumpkin pie is the other one that's supposed to be really good. I don't have it, unfortunately.
Barry Jones said pumpkin is cattle.
This is why I love this show.
If you don't culturally,
culturally was so much different. It's like when we test some flavors for Noted, I've realized now some of this is cultural. I mean, I'll tell you what.
Oh, definitely.
Ian. Oh, by the way, thank you, Ian, for the jerky. Oh my God, it's so good.
Have you got it? Is it really spicy?
I just sent out a bunch of it to everybody too.
Oh, you're not supposed to give it away. You're supposed to eat it when everybody's looking.
Well, he sent like a bunch of bags of that prawn cocktail.
The
Quavers.
Yeah, I thought the Quavers, the skips or something.
Skips, yeah.
I swear it is like you're eating a fillet of fish with Big Mac sauce. That's what it tastes like to me. It's the weirdest damn thing ever. She can't stand it.
You're not far wrong.
It is pretty damn close to. I'm like, this smells familiar, and she goes, "That's fillet of fish." But and I said, "Hey, I swear that's Big Mac sauce." She goes, "Yes." And she hates.
I can't think of anything to say now.
Yeah.
Weirdest damn things ever. He used those as like that and a bunch of the Quavers. And he used them as packing material in there. So I got a whole bunch of chips. They're all low carb, though. I like that.
It is to send you. What's some things? Next time, Ian, send in some scampi fries.
Yeah, scampi fries. He needs the scampi fries.
Need the scampi fries. Yeah.
And you guys, who here has tried Ian's?
And bacon sizzlers.
I have.
Yeah, I've got some here.
Yeah. I loved it. I ate it all with
you
my
got
wife.
2 gram, right?
It was very, very warm.
Yeah, I've got some. Yeah.
It was very, very
Liam,
warm.
have you had it?
Gone in 2 days.
No, I haven't tried it.
It's delicious.
Martin's saying in UK we don't eat pumpkin. We scoop it out and chuck it in a jacket, chuck it in the bin.
Yeah,
because we only use it
cut an hole in the front and shove a candle in the top.
yeah. Pumpkin is banned. So the consensus is
UK uses a lot more florals than we use over here too. We don't do much for floral, do we, Bill? Not like these guys do.
I'd eat floral probably before pumpkin, though. I wouldn't. I said no.
Hey,
pumpkin is
look
we're going to do this on here because I've already had this discussion on my channel. You guys do realize pumpkin is a berry.
Johnny's just pointing. I'm not a
white
girl. I don't.
Oh, it is. Strawberries are not a berry. Strawberries are not a berry.
Pumpkin is a bowel movement. It's not a
berry. That's a good one.
You and Barry Jones would get on brilliant, Bill. I could just imagine you sat on a park bench somewhere putting the world to rights.
We miss George Carlins. We need Bill to step up more often.
No, Barry said pumpkin's cattle feed. I think if PETA found out you were giving your cattle pumpkin, they'd be all over your ass and be like, "Here, that's cruelty. That's cruel. Stop."
It's like giving kids pizza with pineapple.
And that jerky's delicious. The
Pippa's
hard part
just
is
put
not
in-
eating the whole bag at once, but at the same time, you don't want to either because you don't notice the spice right away from it. You like eat some of Ian's jerky, and then it's like 5 minutes later. Yeah, there's a little spice to that.
Yeah, I found that. Yeah, I found
But
that
you
a
don't
little bit
realize it while you're
spicy.
eating it, and then you're like,
No,
and your mouth's on fire if you eat 2-3 pieces. Yeah.
yeah.
Do
we
realize
just-
Big Mac sauce is just Thousand Island dressing. It's
Yeah,
not
it is,
really
yeah.
Big Mac sauce, right?
No,
it's,
Yeah,
it's
it
got a
is.
special blend of herbs and spices. Oh no,
It's
that's
like,
KFC in it.
That's KFC.
it's a bit like sandwich spread, isn't it? Pink sandwich spread. We just get it.
But it is. I mean, I swear, it's filet of fish with Big Mac sauce. That's exactly what those things taste
Mm.
like.
If you
Weird.
put them on your tongue and then leave them, they melt. Them skips.
I'll skip
Mm.
it.
Yeah, they
yeah.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, quavers aren't far off of that
Quavers
consistency
are
either.
lovely.
It's
We used to
same.
be
It
able
was
to get
thinking scampi fries along with bacon fries are best
Mm.
bacon snacks ever.
And he sent
Scampi fries are
the
amazing.
what is it, the sour the vinegar
Salt and
ones,
vinegar.
salt and vinegar. He sent barbecue and the cheese for the quavers.
Oh, you need
Oh, yeah.
Worcestershire. Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
need
would do
what,
that
Graham?
one. Worcestershire
Graham,
sauce.
What's
Yeah.
that? What's that one you need?
What was that? What was
Worcester,
that?
Worcester sauce.
Worcestershire. Yeah.
Leicester.
Wash your sister sauce.
Wash your sister sauce.
Watch your sister sauce.
Yes, wash
Hey, man,
your
that's wrong.
sister.
What's the sauce?
Worcester.
Wochester.
Worcester.
Yeah. You can put it on your pizza with pineapple.
I have not gotten to. He also sent over the peanut butter. What is it there? Marmite. I
I
haven't
tried that.
played with that yet.
Marmite.
I haven't had time.
Peanut butter marmite.
Hey, worst comes to worst, and I don't like it on toast.
Roving reporter with the tip of the day. Tip of the day from Pippa. She's put in Pip's tip. Pair them, then layer flavours to get properties you want most or least prominence. Equals the way to success. And or try again or try layering various pairs. Or do what works for you.
Yep, that is it.
Thank you
Lego
very much,
blocks.
Pippa, for
That's
that report. Thank you.
Tim,
Yes.
if you don't like Marmite, put a load on a plate and just keep spreading it backwards and forwards and turn it right and then try it.
Well, I was thinking if I don't like it on toast, because I didn't like Marmite on toast, but it's almost like thick soy paste to me is what it tastes
Yeah.
It's
like.
yeast, isn't it?
Right, little tip for you, Tim. The best way to try Marmite is a big dessert spoon full
Yeah.
and straight in. And
No, the best way to try
If I don't like it like
Marmite-
that, I was already talking to Ian about this. I was thinking make a Thai peanut sauce with that Marmite peanut
That would
butter
be good.
because you'll have that nice
The best way
saltiness
to try
it.
Marmite is give it to your lass.
Yeah, there you go.
Actually, the best way to try Marmite is to put the lid back on and throw it straight in the bin with the pizza with pineapple on.
And these are you guys is over there is normal for you. And
Is it
But Marmite, it's Australian.
my friend from New Zealand brought some Marmite with him
Yeah.
first time when he came over to visit, and it's like, I don't know why you guys like this on toast, but I'm not a
So
fan
is
of
that, is that
soy paste on
Vegemite?
toast. No.
Is
Vegemite,
Vegemite
yeah.
and Marmite the same
Vegemite.
thing?
Well, they're similar. They're not quite the same in Vegemite.
Well,
Yeast-
I was going to
yeast
say
factor.
No, he
because
brought Marmite.
Vegemite is just KY jelly. I mean, so it's just like you may as well just take it and spread it on something. It's just not.
I appreciate that, though, Ian. Thank you.
Greg D's got
Addy
Marmite-
might get his Addy Tooney might get his jerky in today, and his amatorium.
Marmite peanut butter is banging. Really enjoy that.
Marmite tastes okay in gravy. Ain't Thomas eat spoons of it. You got to spread it Marmite really thin on your toast. You don't spin it anywhere.
Marmite to
Put it
me
on the bin.
Hot water.
so
put
much
some
like
hot
soy
water in it.
sauce. It's like a thick soy sauce is what it tastes like to me. So I'm thinking anything you use soy in, you should be able to use Marmite in.
I'm probably going to give another Italian a heart attack now, but I like putting like a teaspoon of Marmite in bolognese.
Oh.
Yeah, what is up with you and trying to kill the Italians today?
Yeah. Tim,
I'd say
I'll-
you could put it on. You could put Marmite on pineapple pizza. It probably wouldn't hurt it at all.
yeah.
As you throw it straight in the bin.
Yeah. You just have to throw one thing away instead
Put
of
some
two.
fakey bacon on the top and throw it all in there.
I tried the Marmite and cheese, and that the Marmite, if you cook it, it tastes like bacon.
See, toasted cheese. I was thinking that like a savory something fee. Yeah.
A little bit of Worcester sauce
Savoury.
on top of cheese on toast. Nice.
It's
In that aware
Martin.
bit. In that
That
aware
sounds
bit.
good, Nick.
I don't know.
In
I don't
in
know.
that
Got
way,
a cheeseburger, so it wouldn't be much
Liam will
different.
know
up-
that.
Just a couple of
Worcester
drops
sauce
in
on top of cheese on toast.
Well,
Cheese on toast.
Welsh rarebit.
Is that what
yeah,
it
they
is?
just stick Worcester sauce on top.
That might cure it, Bill.
A little tip for you, Tim. If you keep that Vegemite till winter, or Marmite, whatever you want, Marmite, should I say, get a teaspoon and put it in some hot water. It makes
And then throw it in the bin.
and then throw it in a bin. You can drink it. Mix it together and you drink it. It's like a thick
It'll help,
gravy.
like coat your throat kind of thing.
Keep you warm.
If you,
Keep you warm.
if you keep it till winter, then scrape it all out the jar like that, and then throw that on the fire, and then throw the jar in the bin.
He's been watching too many Second World War Oxo. That's
My grandma, but no,
Yeah,
because
and
my
I'll try
grandma used
that.
to do it for my granddad. We used to have Bovril and we used to have Marmite, and I ate both of them, to be fair.
It was like
Liam,
beef
I
tea,
have
wasn't it?
a mixing question.
Yes.
Yes, Liam. This is the concoction that I talked to you about a few weeks back. On
Yeah.
The FA Glory. Is that
Yeah.
supposed to be tobacco? Because it has
It's
no
nuts.
tobacco flavor.
It's supposed to be, but it's nuts, basically.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, because I can taste nuts and it's good, but I don't taste a hint of any kind of tobacco
No,
whatsoever.
it's supposed to be a tobacco, but it's not. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Like I said, it worked because I did it on Monday night show. I have that and Cyril 27 and a little bit of vanilla in here, and drank a beer with it, and it was fine. You know,
Excellent.
So-
Bill, wait a week and try it, and you'll get hints of tobacco.
I've got
Very
this is
light.
like 3 weeks in.
And are you getting a
4
hint?
weeks in.
You getting a
I get,
hint?
no, I
Oh.
get no hints. And I taste nuts, as he said. You know,
It is. It's a good peanut.
but I don't taste any tobacco in it at all. You know,
It's a good peanut. I think that Liam, Graham, and maybe it's just Liam and Zippy talked me into getting it.
it's not
Yeah,
bad. I
yeah,
mean, it's a good nut. Yeah.
Might have
But
been
it's-
you, Graham. I'm not sure.
it's not the one I use is from FA Soho.
Oh, yep. Soho door.
That's the
so
coffee
it's
one,
actually-
in it? Isn't that a coffee one?
Yep.
So,
No, that's Soho's tobacco.
oh, is that
tobacco.
tobacco?
That was, I think it was one of the Juice Fairies recipes, and Zippy added to it with almond.
Yeah.
Or was it Tam who added almond to it?
Was that Soho and meringue?
Soho meringue, and then I can't remember if it was Tam or Zippy added almond to it.
Johnny
That was a
saying-
really nice mix. I'll find it and put it into.
Johnny wanted to know if was Marmite same as Vegemite. They're similar, but not quite the same.
Pippa just explained it, and I don't know what Vegemite exactly tastes like, but there is definitely that like almost vinegary like flavor, like soy, like it's.
No, Vegemite is when I said it tastes like it's like a KY jelly. It's really got hardly any flavor at all to it. It's like I said, I had it. A buddy of mine brought it back. He was in Australia and he brought a jar back, and we basically put it on stuff, and it just really, like I said, it's kind of like you just imagine a drier Vaseline or something that you're just trying to get. And there's no taste. There's really nothing. It's just, yeah. I mean, there's nothing.
Yeah.
there.
So absolutely nothing like Marmite then.
Yeah.
Marmite's got flavor.
We have
for
got
sure.
a question from Martin. Question, guys. Why can't they get fizzy pop or soda to our American brethren flavours quite right?
A lot of it is down to the fizz.
Yep.
When you taste a soda or a pop flavor, you expect it to have a fizz in. And because you don't get any fizz, it doesn't taste quite right. And the problem is fizz is a sensation, not a taste.
Yep. Best you can do is kind of remind you so close of the flavor that it brings out the sensation in your head. It's similar to that mint feeling like it's cooling. It's not really cooling, but it gives you the sensation that it's cool.
That's why
a little bit
you put
champagne
like
in.
champagne. Yeah, that's what I was just about to say, mate. That's why you put champagne in, give you that effervescent. as
Yeah,
they
you
call
do.
it.
It definitely does. It gives you the flavour of fizzy. That's what I always
I see
say.
that worked for me for about a year and then just stopped working.
Soho time. Hey, you can share that, Graham? Share it? Share it.
Anki, yeah. Swamp Thing's just put in, Anki, try some sweet cream with it. I put Vic Bean with sweet cream. To give you that ice creamy sort of taste.
Yeah, I've made no point in sharing it. It's 7% Soho and 3% meringue from FA. That's it.
Mick is a visual learner. He needs to see it.
Yeah, so Soho is a very, very forgiving tobacco.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
And
There
Soho,
you go.
3% meringue. And that was really nice. Somebody put almond with it, and I can't remember who. Oh, there we go.
Oh, almond.
Nope. The search.
Isn't that more just a cherry kind of flavor if you put almond with it?
It all depends how much almond you put in it.
Anki's wanting to try a really sour juice ideas panel.
Sour is
Right.
also hard to get in a juice.
You can actually buy sour.
Oh,
can't you?
so Pippa,
There's an extra
so
flavour.
Vegemite is basically like whey we deal with over here with like milk products.
Yeah.
The whey
It's
byproduct.
a yeast extract.
What is sour?
Vegemite.
Sour's a chemical, isn't it? What chemical is it?
What?
You got citrus and you got sour, and the two different types of chemicals.
Sow is a pig.
No, that's a sour.
Yeah, malic acid.
Malic acid. That's it.
Okay, I said, yep.
They're both malic acid.
What?
No, one citrus.
One is
Oh,
citric acid, and the other one is malic acid.
Yeah, and the malic acid it really knackers your coils up.
Yeah, the best sour I've found, or one of the best sours, was Wonder Flavors Sour Bowl Candy.
Mm.
And then just put a tiny bit of sweetener with it because you need that sweet to enhance the sour.
Yep. Yeah, you have that also brings out sours. Add sweetener.
Yeah, malic acid.
Because sometimes if you think, oh, I just want the sour as a new sort of mixer, and that's all you get within a short space of time, you've got fed up with just that sour. There's nothing no other flavour to go with it, is there? I like what was it? Citrus. I can't
The
remember.
watermelon
I put it in
extra
loads of
sour Wonder Flavors has got a little sour to it.
things. I
Rocky's
had,
just put in a recipe there for
citrus
anybody who wants
soda.
it for sour.
Which ones did I try? Is it Decadent Vapes? Not the Love Hearts one. Refreshers.
All right.
It was bang on refreshers. Just needed
enjoy
some
that.
kind of.
I have that. I've never used it, I don't think.
Yeah, try it. Just
Do you
need to
want
throw a little bit of fruit at it, not too much, because you don't want the fruit to be overwhelming the refresher taste. But it's really, really good.
Yeah, refresher from Decadent Vapor. I do have it.
Yeah.
Sour, question mark? Candy, question mark?
Yeah, it's one. So you said you wanted a sour juice hanky. So Wonder Flavors
I gotta
Sour
mix
Bowl
that.
Candy is flavor from Wonder Flavors, which is quite sour. Don't knuckle test it because you'll taste the sour completely different on your tongue to how it vapes anyway.
I've actually tried Rocky's recipe. They just posted that sour plum.
I did
That's
one
The,
when I had
the
COVID.
reason why I bought plum purple was because of that.
Do you want to bring that recipe up, someone?
I can grab it quick. I already got it.
Just while you're on, we have got two sponsors, which is flavourcreator.co.uk, where you can get all your one-shot needs. You can get... We're spinning.
We missed last week.
We did.
We did miss last week, didn't we? Oh, I've got
What?
it.
So
Nobody turned up last
Rocky
year.
Odo
Yeah,
sour,
hold on, yeah.
super sour plum soft candy. Wonder
I thought
flavors.
when they were fucking spinning then, I thought we'd fucking died. I'm looking at my fucking thing. I thought we'd...
No.
No, you need to spin the wheel.
I don't think so. Cotton candy jelly bean Wonder Flavors at 1, plum purple Wonder Flavors at 1.5, and sour gummy candy Wonder Flavors at 1. And it's made after them. Had these at the shop. One of the shop's
seen
girlfriends, people brought them in from the Asian store. Pretty damn good, Rocky. That was a good one.
So as I was saying, we have got some sponsor. I was doing a sponsorship thing when Graham suddenly went, we've done I thought we died. So I'm looking
No.
around thinking, fucking, we're on Wheel of
Graham's
Death.
the one that's died.
Fuck
We're
me.
fine.
Graham, you've never looked better.
So, yes.
He was on about the spinny wheel of flavour giving.
That was on
Yes,
the
but I didn't
Sunday
realise
show
that.
when you had the
Yeah,
spinny wheel.
spinny wheel.
Wow.
And on a Wednesday.
Does that thunder come through? It's thundering out here, big time.
So yes, so we have got flavourcraver.co.uk. We get all your one-shot needs, where you can get some of your best one-shots from the old chef's flavours. We've got Tick and Pink. We have got IY Haw. We have got Welsh Custard. Go over and have a look. Check them out and see what you think. Also, we have got a co-sponsor. So if you do want your flavours to pop, go over to Mr. Proper Coils, where you can get proper coils to work with proper flavours, and you can use proper points when you spend at Proper Coils. So, and if you use DIY 10 for 10% off.
Bill.
Try nom-noms, hanky-panky.
Yeah,
Right,
don't
so what
use
were you
Bill
saying,
Tennant
Graham,
nom-noms.
before you threw me all out going, we're spinning.
Spinny wheel. We didn't do the sponsor thing.
Sponsor,
last week,
right.
did we?
No, because
Graham's
you
got
wasn't
some
here.
new glasses.
No, we do give away once a month. We do give it. This is UK based
tell.
only. Yeah. It's UK based only, unfortunately. So if you do want to try some one shots, I think you get 3, do you? You get 3 one shots you can pick. So
Yeah, wait, no, hang on. Right, name any of the one shots, but not Mexican fried ice cream, which are the other ones that he always says.
there's Mexican
Tickle Me
and fried ice cream, which today Tickle Me Pink,
Tickle Me
Hawaii
Pink.
Haw.
Hawaii Haw. Okay, name other ones apart from
I
those
don't,
three.
because that's the only one I fucking used.
They sponsor the show, for Christ's sake.
Well, you've got the sponsor. You tell me what they are then. Come on.
What are they, Graham?
Well,
Yeah,
Graham
go on,
doesn't know
Graham.
about
They're one shots from Flavour Chaser.
Craver.
formerly known as. Yeah.
UK only, that's racist.
You're sorry, Johnny. Unfortunately, it is UK only.
If you move over to the UK, you can join in.
Yeah.
All right.
And you'll
Johnny,
be able
I'm
to
on
vape
the
in more
show
places.
and I get told that, so.
So what we're going to do, Tanner, put X1 in and you're putting on the wheel.
Yeah.
Bill can't even get proper
X1
coils.
now, if you would like to be in this, in it to win it. So get your X1s in. Pango bango up your
Rigged.
mambo. Rigged. So put your X1s in now so Graham can load them up on the wheel and can get it done before the end of the show. If you would like to try some one-shots from flavour.
If you are a caster, you can still join in. You've just got to shout them out when you get them on your show.
Yes.
If you are a custard fan, give Welsh custard a try.
So there you go.
That Rolling Thunder.
Or Cat V1.
Can't be one will do it too.
I love Cat V1.
33 squids for Wonder Flavours. Wow. Not small at all.
Yeah, that's straight from Wonder Flavours. That was.
Just once, Barry.
He's found it on Nom Noms.
Well, Noms has the whole line of Wonder Flavors, so they're the only place I know of that has a whole line other than getting direct.
They're very rigged.
He's saying, is there a discount code for Wonder Flavour?
Yeah,
Even if you go to leave Noms, now that they have the thing, they'll give you a 12% code. That's guaranteed to work. Noted 12 should work anytime. And on Monday nights during Noted DX, we should have a Noted 20 code working, although we haven't verified that with the new site. So, because they've rebooted their site. Thankfully, it's faster than it was. My God, that was so slow. It was like watching paint dry for a while.
I did put a message on my thing saying, we are looking for sponsors. If you want to talk to us and come on the show, you're more than welcome. Did I get a reply? Did I fuck? I just got a thank you very much for your order.
Message Richard direct.
Well, message him direct. I don't know. I'm not on Facebook or not. I don't even know where I'd find
Oh
him.
no, yeah, you're not.
You
on Facebook,
don't
are you?
know him?
I keep forgetting you don't do the whole socials thing.
No.
Yeah, you're antisocial.
According to Lady Gaga, social media is the gutter of the internet.
From her, that is
I love Lady Gaga.
the one that wore a meat suit. I mean, come on.
Ian Thomas says Naughty 12 does work on the new site.
Yep, it
There you
does. Okay, I just checked. Yep.
So they are.
So we'll
they've got
just
a
share
sale
the
already.
code. Fuck them. We'll just share the code then. Use Naughty 12 for 12%.
Well, that's what
off.
I've been doing on mine. At least, I mean, there's no point for anybody to ever pay pay full price if you can help it.
Everyone just found Benny 10 and Benny 12 and then complained to him that Benny 12 isn't working. They might actually start looking into
Craig,
it.
we're next one in for Flavour Cravers concentrates, 3 of them. So drop your next ones in if you do want to be
I
in
think
it.
I've got everybody in. I'm just going to check.
Greg, you put X1 in so you can see Graham looking bad.
Johnny is not from
I'm
the
with you,
UK, is
Paul.
he?
No.
And I can't. These are bloody useless.
Why? You bought the wrong one.
Do you know they're just reading glasses? So
Yeah,
it
no
just
good for John
fades in and
Peterson.
fades out. Who else was there checking up on?
Craig, don't matter how many times you put it in, you can only win once.
Yeah.
No, no, useless. Right, we're ready to spin.
Right,
needs
if
to
that's
be
everybody,
spin.
last call, and we're ready to spin their wheel.
Last call. Yeah, I'll take a JD and Coke, please.
Yeah. Last
said
orders
last
at the
call.
bar. Last orders at the bar.
Are we ready?
And we're ready.
Here we go.
No one's putting it in. Here we go. Sean Morris, well
Morris.
done.
Congratulations, Sean Morris.
It wasn't Sean Morris, it was Schwan Morris.
Yeah, Schwan Morris, yeah.
Schwan Morris.
I couldn't resist.
You've got to show us your name on your passport, and if it doesn't mix up with the one that match up with the one that we got on there, then you can't win.
Why
So
did you
Sean-
put a U?
Yeah.
Just to be clear, Graham is dyslexic, and he does very, very well.
You
Don't take the
Willie
piss.
Lee. I like that. Billy Lee one was good. You Willie Lee.
Yeah.
Boily. So Sean, do message myself. You can either contact me on this email address, which will be
Steam Pugs, why was I not on the wheel?
Or at his actual address, which he's going to drop in chat in a few minutes.
Oh shit! I forgot.
You can just stop by
I didn't
anytime.
put pugs on the wheel. Oh, well,
You
he
put pugs on a
puts me
wheel?
the
What? Oh.
He never puts me on the Saturday wheel. It's just sweet revenge, pugs.
contact me there. Pick your 3 concentrates. Give me your address. I'll send it over to Graham.
Congratulations, mate.
Oh.
Well done.
So go on their site. Pick your 3 flavors that you want. Tell me what
Pugs,
flavors they are.
I told you it was bad, Graham.
There you go.
I never get on the wheel either with it on the Saturday show because I'm absolutely terrible at doing them things. Kenny should win it every time.
What were?
Apparently, you're dead to him.
Yeah, oh, damn, you're in luck, Grim.
Yeah.
You're dead to him.
Quiet life.
Dead to me. Infamy,
Finally.
infamy. They've all got it infamy.
If we're dead to him, that means I don't have to make up his anal seepage anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know about to ask that. I don't know. I don't think I really need to know about that one.
Hey, Pugs, you can do a little. You can do a little clip on your own channel. You know, it's called a moratorium, and you can explain every. You can give this nice little sermon.
So, Hanky, drop that link in for your channel. Hanky has got a channel, just starting up. If anybody wants to go over and give him a follow, he's got 1 video on at the moment. Hopefully, he gets his finger out and put some more up.
Yeah.
But he would like a follow. If you would like to go follow Hanky Panky.
And the new YouTube news this week is when you get
Saying
to
it that way is funny. Though.
Okay.
when you get to 500 subscribers on YouTube, you can now join the YouTube partner program. As long as you've got enough watch hours. You've got to have enough watch hours.
Go check out some Hanky Panky. Come on.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want
Hanky Panky is spanky.
I'm guessing they've done that because people aren't getting at that 1,000.
Well, look at I've got 126,000 views on my channel, on my other channel, and 323 subscribers. I would be 80 by the time it got to 1,000. And you get to the point in the end, think, well, there's no point in bothering with it. So that's obviously what a lot of other people think.
That sounds nice, Billy Lee.
Mhm.
Yeah, Billy's just done a mix, creamy berry and vanilla pudding. Now wait for a month. Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's that month, isn't it? When you do your first mixes and you've got to wait for a month and all you've got is commercial juice and you're desperate to vape it and you keep trying it, thinking, no, it's no good. And then after a month, you try it and it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on how simple your tastes are. Like if you're a fruit person, you're set. But if you like your desserts and your bakeries and your custards, you gotta wait.
When I started mixing in 2020 and everything I mixed was awful. And I said to Graham one night, so I'm going to pack this in. I said, I can't mix anything I can vape. And he sat with me and we did 3 and each one was a success. And the first time you vape it and you think, I can actually vape my own stuff, it was like wow, you know what I mean? And that's when you really get interested in it. I've had some terrible ones since then.
Graham is more than willing to help if anybody needs any help too.
Yeah.
I was just going to say,
lad.
Tim, steep time is for the weak.
See, I don't steep most of mine to test either. I mean, no, Graham says you got to wait 3.5 weeks for this.
I'm getting really, really bad at letting
3.5 weeks for this.
Yeah.
I can't wait 3.5 weeks. You think this is going to last 3.5 weeks? There might be about 10 mils left.
Yeah. While we're on, also, Craig and Kenny have a show quite often. Just pick a day, they're usually on. So if you're wanting something to watch, do go over them. If you get them 500, they can be monetized. A little bit of money.
They are
You've got to
quite
wait until you get
entertaining to
60
watch.
quid. So
Yeah, but it depends what I've found out with the monetization is if you're doing vaping, it's not as easy to actually get anything off
you
it.
get nothing, mate. He's fucking.
If you put the odd few on, that are nearly, then you do get a bit of money off it, don't you?
Yeah.
But a lot of the vaping ones, you just get the orange dollar sign.
Straight away. It's just low priority, so you get fuck all. You get jack all.
Right, help me! I need your address.
No problems, mate. Right, so we are coming up to that time. It's time to say our goodbyes. So we'll start with Stig first.
The Stig, thanks very much. I won't have anything to watch now later because I watch this religiously every week.
I told that when I've been on a show. I'm like, fuck, not to watch now.
3 parts steaming, and I just sit there. 2 normally goes to bed, but she's at work tonight. That's why I'm here. But I usually get, and I just sit and watch it. I try and catch it with still got the chat on it as well because really this show is supported really well by the chat and they're funny and they're interesting, and some of the comments that they say, are hilarious. Where somebody will be shouting a flavour out now, how good it is, and this, that, and the other one. Somebody else will go, I think it's shit. You know what I mean? And I think that's the way it is. So I'll really, really enjoy it. It'll be a while before I get back on again, but I've really enjoyed it. Thank you very much. And I'll pass it on to Bill because he's my partner in crime.
Let's see. Tonight's show seemed exceptionally long for some reason. Feels like I've been here for days. Sorry about the speakers on when I first got here.
Rookie mistake. Rookie, how long you been doing it, Bill?
Today? I just started. It's my first show today. And but from what I saw, Chet, interesting. We did do a little mixing talk, mainly pineapple pizza, which gotta go. And I won't be on with Mick on the next 2 Mondays.
No, what? Bill can't make it.
So we'll be 3 weeks for our next show. And
we'll be back on July the 3rd.
July the 3rd.
I'm out.
And I will toss it gingerly to Graham.
Cheers, everyone. You can catch us over on Facebook on Monkey on Juice. If you need any help, join that group and you can private message me from there and I can give you any help that you need. I'm on the Proper Coil show on Friday and the Northern Union Vape show on Sunday. I'm on too many shows. And I passed it over to somebody who hasn't gone because I wasn't taking any notice of anything for the last 5 minutes.
Tim or Liam. Tim or Liam.
Tim.
Okay, so thank you guys. By the way, this is a fun day. Bill, the sound being on and fun, that was just for entertainment purposes. We know the truth. And Mick, it'd be sad not to see you here next week, actually. But you can
go to
catch me later on tonight on Golf TV channel at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Foggy Fairway, doing a little bit of mixing and hanging out, kind of like here. The questions are always welcome in there as well. Although we don't have Liam, we don't have Graham. So that does hurt us a little bit on that. You guys are a resource. So yeah, and Graham, do you have the link for Liam's Bible? You should drop that for anybody who might be stopped by as new. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, this Saturday doing action hero mixes based on whatever inspires you with an action hero mix. So we're gonna do a little fun play on something that gets wide open. So that's me for this week. And then on next Tuesday, we're gonna do action villains, actions test superhero villains. So there. And now I'll pass it to Benny.
Thank you very much. I'm going to say, Liam, you have not been at yet.
Oh, wait a minute. Liam didn't know?
Yeah.
No, I haven't been yet.
Yeah, pass it to Benny. Hurry. No. Liam. Yeah.
Thanks, everybody in chat, and over to Benny.
Yeah, can I say something quickly?
Oh, my gosh.
Flavour Craver's got a sale on a few of the short fills, one shots at 20% off.
Go over and check out.
Billy, yes. Billy Lee.
So
there was chefs, 16% off.
Sean did. Cheers, mate. Any recommendations for flavours? Mexican fried ice cream is quite nice. I do like Mexican fried ice cream. That's quite nice. If you like your tobacco, the RY Haw is nice. Particular Pink's a bit of a strange one. You might not like that one. Did they do a monster one? I think they do a monster one on there, don't they? You have to have a look through and see what your an energy drink. I think they do like a monster energy drink on there. Yeah.
To be honest, if they're like their old flavors that they did, then they're all good. We'll just go with your favorite profile.
Yeah, just pick one that you fancy. To be fair, right. So do go over and, like I say, check out our sponsors, which is DIY, fucking hell, which is propercoils.co.uk and also flavourcraver.co.uk. And check them out. Thank you very much for Mick for jumping in with us. Much appreciated. Thank you very much to my fellow casters joining me week in, week out. It's always appreciated that you're on. Do check out Tim on every DIY mixing show that you can find. Just have a look. He's on every one of them, near enough. Do go over to Monkey on Juice and join there, where you can catch up with Graham. Got to get in before 45, Pug says. Because we get over 45. Yeah, pre-45, you're fantastic. Over 45, you folks, you're never going to get an answer. Straight answer anyway. Out of him.
You just get abuse.
Exactly. Do check out Mick and Bill on a Monday night, except from the next 3 weeks where they're on holiday. But usually they're on a Monday night. 2 weeks, sorry. Where they're on a Monday night. You can find us here again next week. Same time, same place. Hit the thumbs up on the way out. Much appreciated. And we'll see you on the next one. Good night.
Yeah.
Right.
Bye.